Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. And I would personally like to invite you to the salt mine. So behind me you can see the dungeon, salt mine, and that's where we are. So basically this is a very chill stream. We're not doing a guide, we're not really running anything. This is more of a... We tend to do this whenever a new update's coming, usually. Whenever there's some big update and we're waiting for it, we sometimes go online and read comments, and it's really fun. But this is an in-between update sort of thing. But what was brought to my attention was, like, right now, hey, Joyful, right now there is a huge hot takes on Facebook. And Safarelli is already talking about it. On Facebook, there's a lot of hot, steaming, salty, like really salty comments on the Facebook right now. On the Facebook. You know, that's how you know how much I'm engaged with it. So, like, I found out about this earlier in the day. I was working and I read the comments and stuff. And my God, dude. It is a huge debacle. And... you know, we're just going to explore this stuff. We're going to read through it. It's a very salty moments just going on. There's this big conversation going on. And a lot of it has to do with our current update, the Satan update, which is a very lackluster update for some. And for others, it's like, I like this update because it means it's chill. But, you know, to each their own. And I talked about this a lot in my video. I feel it's somewhat related to my video I made about why high-level players aren't around. Because I'm getting a vibe of that from this. And like it's interrelated, and it's just interesting to read. Because I talked a lot about, like, with all the handout events we get, that people don't play until another handout event comes. And then when an event comes that's not a handout event, like, they don't know what to do. Like, the whole argument, like, it's like the whole argument about, like, people say Knowledge Mag is the best, but nothing prevents you from getting Tempest when you have Knowledge Mags. Like, people, like, there's no person that has Tempest that doesn't have Knowledge Mags. And it's just like, I don't know, I don't get the argument. But we're going to explore some salty comments. And this should be some fun. So let me just look at your guys' comments right now. Yeah, you make an excellent point. I was going to reference that myself. Like, we got to start reading these comments, but just keep in mind, these are some key points to keep in mind while we read these discussions, right? So first point is that right now Onigiri is in an in-between update. It's a lackluster update, a time to catch up on what we normally do when there's no update that's composing most of our time. And when you roll the Neon Koropon, it's rolling. It's called rolling. Rolling is a soft term, okay? It's called gambling. Onigiri is an anime MMORPG with gambling, dude. Okay, yeah, because cool. I'll be sure to read. I've read some of them, but we'll go through it together. But thanks. Anything you find, be sure send it our way, because I'll be reading this stuff. Yeah, so Onigiri is a gambling game. Like, I don't talk about it much because we don't like to internalize these numbers. But when you do a 5 roll, it's $16. When you do a 5 roll on, like, yeah, this game has gambling exactly. Like, it's right there, man. But like, it's $16 for a 5 roll. Like, that's horrendous. That's a family for 4 dinner. Like, like that's a pizza. And if you're in JP, it's $20 a 5 roll, and you know that it takes like $50 a Vanguard scroll if you're lucky. Like, things are bad. Like, but enough of that. Let's get into this salt. It's been 4 minutes. I haven't read anything. I apologize. Let's get into this. So, 20 hours ago, Onigiri posted just a very static maintenance thing. They said, dear, like, the one I'm reading right now is Onigiri PC players. We'd like to notify... This is about PC, okay? That's awesome, RNG Nerd. That's awesome, dude. Fantastic. I'm at 3 scores myself. That's great. Awesome. So, we'd like to notify you about a change in our maintenance schedule and let you know that we'll be deleting several gacha tickets next week. For more information, whatever, check this post. So, this is a PC post, right? This is about PC. And it has 25 comments. Okay, 25 comments. So there's a guy giving his honest opinion. He loves the game on PC before the Experience Dungeon. Experience Dungeon ruined the game. In a way it does, because it invalidates actual grinding. And I've talked about it a lot, where they just got to make the grinding better. But yeah, to a degree. Now that they've taken it away, it's such a limbo of effort. And then here we have our all-star guy. Like, this is our man. John Madden is our Lord and Savior. Like, he is the god of salt. He is the reason when you go to McDonald's, there's salt in your fries. It's because of John motherfucking Madden. This guy is our protagonist here today. So John Madden is here. They're talking about PC. John Madden's coming in. He's cut the pass. He's going in. John Madden. Here why PS4 update is trash. Cyberstep scammed us. There's no achievements. Everyone's playing the gold weapon hunt normal for fast tarts. Don't even make the Steam version, please. You don't take care of you other children. I've spoken my piece. Goodbye. He said goodbye. But literally, this is not his only comment. Now, mind you, these comments are not in order, so the goodbye is not really that important. But he's got a lot of other comments. And God bless John Madden. All right. So he also says, give PS4 players what you owe. We give a lot to get nothing. What a crime, you scammers. He also has commented, you're the biggest fucking inconvenience. Now, before we just shit on this and just keep going, John Madden has a point. He has a point that we are due for compensations. Now, they mentioned 4 a lot, and it's true. Just to highlight those compensations, we're supposed to be getting a compensation for... honestly, they're supposed to fix... what are the Androids' name? Android 17 and Android 18? 6 and 9, whatever their names are. Like, we don't... That Moon update, our current story update doesn't work. Like... That update doesn't work. So, like, we never got our free scroll of either 6 or 99. Yeah, 69, whatever. So, that's supposed to come... That's not even, like, a compensation thing. Like, we're supposed to complete the story, and then they give you a scroll of either Android 6 or Android 99. Whatever. Like, you're supposed to get one of them. Cool. Should there be compensation for it? They should fix the damn story. They should fix... I think they should fix the damn story and give them a gold Vanguard scroll. It's whatever. Like, it's honestly... It's a gold Vanguard. Like, getting one of it's not going to make or break the game for you. But at this point, give us, like, 1. I don't care. Like, I'll take a legendary ticket over that. To be honest, I would take a legendary ticket. But regardless of what the compensation should be, the story there is bugged, so they owe us a compensation on that. They owe us a compensation for Kentucky because Kentucky didn't work. We couldn't make Fuse Bear gold. We didn't get any recipes. Nothing dropped. It was reward only. Kentucky was a huge mess. That's compensation too. Off the top of my head, I can't think of the other two. Blitz Tiamat's broken. We need a whole year's worth of compensation there. Like, things are not that good on PS4. Like, we get hit a lot, but what works is great, but we get hit a lot. We're definitely not in the story. You thought the story isn't broken? You talked to the Kijimuna thing, and it mentions part 2 of the story? Well, I can't fix my 6. Like... I can't talk to her. Like, my friends told me that, like, we had screenshots that we could not even fix her. But if you found the Kijimuna, then you found the Kijimuna. But my friends, like, they can't even fix her. Like, they keep going to Genai and they can't fix her. Like, they can't fix 6. They can't talk to her after they fix her. But yeah, there's supposed to be a whole other part. You go to the moon and do all this stuff and... You know, so we're owed a fair number of compensations for things that are broken, for sure, absolutely. Like, we don't want to go into this thinking that there's nothing wrong and he's just going at it. All right, so like I said, he keeps calling Onigiri scammers, and he says, "You're the biggest fucking inconvenience. Like, out of anything in the world, you are the... Onigiri is the biggest fucking inconvenience." Man, fact. Alright, then he says, "Scam." And then he quotes, "We apologize for the inconvenience caused, and we'll be sending compensation later in the week. You've done this more than 2 times." And then he says, "Give us paid OC or deal with the toxic community." So he's threatening them. And then he says, "Scam, the Steam version of Onigiri is set to be released in February." Now, this whole point is literally like... Oh yeah, they've been dying forever though. We're not going to go that far. We're going to focus on what I can look at. But if we can find it, then for sure. Hey Thunder, how you doing, man? So, the thing... Oh, fuck, I was going to say something. Oh yeah, the whole thing about, like, what I was saying about the Steam community, not the Steam community, but, like, Steam... Like, I said from the start that, like, PS4 is, like, not in shambles, but it's literally not as good as it could be. We're owed things aren't working, things are broken, yet they're putting assets towards making a Switch, making the Steam version. And it's like he says, you know, I've said it myself, like, you don't... Like, if you're barely surviving, you don't go have another kid, let alone 2. Like, you know, you got to take care of what you have before you just... Like, there's a quote where someone asks a guy, "What's it like having 4 kids?" And he says, "Okay, so imagine you're in water, and you're holding on to one kid in one arm, one kid in another arm, and then out of nowhere, your wife hands you a 3rd kid, and you're still like, that's what it's like. It's like, fuck, what do I do?" Alright, so then he's saying, "Give us paid OC or deal with the toxic community." Okay. And then this is just the same guy. Like, this is all 10 hours ago, so it's all in the same breath. This is fresh memory. Hey Dom, how you doing? So this is all fresh, like 10 hours ago. This is 11 hours ago. He says, "I don't see my old friends online anymore. Just clueless noobs stuck. I'm a money trap. That's literally all this game is now." And that got one like. So his old friends aren't around anymore. "Not even a seizure warning. I'm about to call people at Sony and talk to them about this game. It's literally brain AIDS. Now Onigiri is a wasteland for noobs since the high levels are leaving. Can PS4 get the multiple compensations we were promised? You guys are scammers." Like, this is all in the same breath, man. Like, these past 5 comments, they're all within the same hour, man. Like, dude. No, he's not saying the community itself is toxic on PS4. He's just saying that the online community, he's saying that he will make this toxic. That the online community against Cyberstep will be toxic. So then he has another one. "Cyberstep, Onigiri, PS4, compensation, scam, Nyan Koropan is scam." My answer to that, it's gambling, dude. It's gambling. Every high-level player in this game could have 5 PS4s if they never played the Nyan Koropan, okay? If we never played the one game that we've been playing for 4 years and all love and pump money into it, because if you don't, it doesn't stay alive. And if you do, and it's a whole debacle. This guy is just salt mining on Facebook, and we're just reading it and enjoying it. Exactly, the whole casino thing. It's the same thing. Man, I hope this guy never goes to a casino. Like, if he thinks this is bad, go play Fate Go, dude. Like, if you think Onigiri is bad, go to the fucking mobile market, dude. Fucking, like, you spend a fuck, like, if you, like, let's say Fire Emblem Heroes is probably the best win rate for any, like, high, like, 5-star characters, something like that, for on the phone game. Like, it's like, they took the percent of Fate Go and tripled it and said, "Here, come play our game," right? And, like, Fate win rates are 1% for a 5-star. Like, I don't know what Onigiri's percentages is, so I won't really comment on that, but it doesn't feel that bad. But the mobile market's incredibly worse. Like, I decided just previously, I've heard of Destiny Child, but I'm not saying every game, but I'm just saying in general, the phone stuff is like much, much worse, dude. Much, much worse. Much, much worse. Okay? So, well, look who just came out of the salt mine. Anyway, yeah, like I decided to like, don't you have phones? Exactly, man. Exactly. But like, I really like Fire Emblem Heroes, and Onigiri hasn't been giving me worthwhile updates to roll in and anything like that. So I kind of invested in Fire Emblem Heroes for a bit. Like, I whaled this month because it was a super good banner, like 8% chance for 5 stars. I wanted to get one of my favorite characters to plus 10. Okay? Like, that's what I did this week. I spent maybe like $400, basically. Like, in that game. And I got it. You spend $400 in this game, you get like some weird ass shit. Like, I spent 1,000 on 5-star Miyamoto. Like, goddamn. And that didn't even come to me. I had to farm it. Dokkan Battle, man. Yeah, man. Dokkan. Dual Links to a degree, but not really. Out of nowhere. Yeah, Raylan's here for sure. So, like, mobile market's way, way worse. Like, way worse. Way worse. Hey, Skeeth, how you doing? Alright. So, basically, I'm just saying is, things could be a lot worse, okay? Like, if we take the average math, oh man, that game's got Crunchyroll infestation in it. They censored Danmachi in English. They took out the jiggles, man. I would never play a censored, like, oh, no. But that's all you. If you like it, for sure, go into it. But I remember when that shit dropped, oh, Crunchyroll, get out of my life. Whew. But anyway, let's continue. So then we have our second protagonist. Okay? We have our second protagonist in this Salt adventure. And this is Jefferson Morningstar. Okay? Jeff is amazing. So we have John Madden and Jeff. Jeff is a lot more articulate than John Madden, but Jeff puts his own points in here. And Jeff has some good points. Let's explore them now. He says, it's like a pyramid scheme. If you're familiar with the term, it's a shame Cyberstep has $1 million idea, maybe $1 billion since anime is at its peak popularity these days. Along with an anime RPG, with the right effort and work, they could easily be making millions more. Absolutely. Absolutely. He is 100% right. I have a friend, Ryujin, has said this 1,000,000 times. There's a reason that we play Onigiri over every other game that's out there. Is because Onigiri, despite how it looks similar to a PlayStation 2, 3-ish game, like, even though it has its flaws, it's a fun game to play. And it's really satisfying once you master it. Like, Onigiri has that big learning curve. Like, not really, but it does. Because they don't explain anything. But once you get past that, like, Onigiri, in its core, like, we were playing this before Vanguards, before all the Neon Korriban bullshit. The worst you had to worry about back in the day was Ogies. And that was, like, child's play, like, compared to what it is now. Like Ogies are like, oh, I don't give a shit, you know? But literally, like, they could do so much to make Onigiri so good. Like, do I want a PlayStation 5 Onigiri 2 port, or like Onigiri 2, or just upgrade everything and just, you do not stand in front of me. Thank you. Okay. I just got so mad. I'm speaking here. But the guy has a point. Absolutely, if they put all their resources into Onigiri, man, it's a really good game. We invested so much into it. All we want is more walls. Like, give us, like, Lucifer 3. Just put that shit in here. No energy cost. Some guy tell me we're going to farm him 1,000 times and it's actually going to be strong. We'll go in. Like, I was thinking about this earlier. Biggest problem with Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles 1, amazing. It was a Satan experience all over again. Was a good time. We enjoyed it. New learning curve. Fantastic. They're like, let's put purple Mephi in. Well, fuck. The purple Mephi weapons were not very good. Like, what's completion's 122, warped is 123, and nadir is 123. So, like, the jump from warp to nadir is nothing, so it's a trophy weapon, and the jump from completion to nadir is like not that bad. So it's like the most meh thing ever. And the same thing with Abyss. Like, Abyss is meh compared to like other shit that exists. So like, oh. But yeah, like for sure, they just gotta keep pumping out the raid shit, dude. Like, Onigiri could totally do it, absolutely. The Abyss already got an attack buff. If you want a little history lesson, when the Abyss first came out, it had the same attack as an El Sin. To put that in perspective now, the El Sin is 3,000 on average, 3,000 attack less than the White Flash. Not the White Brilliance, the White Flash. So the White Flash being the same elements as the El Sin puts the White Flash at a higher tier than the El Sin at base. But to put that in further perspective, when the Abyss first came out, it was the same strength as the El Sin. And for some people, that wasn't even that good. Lyra's El Sin grinded lower than his L. Like, it was a very finicky weapon. It was great if you jumped from Gargs to it, but aside from that, it wasn't that big of an attack jump. But the Abyss, because no one liked the Abyss. Apparently they complained about it on PC. They said it's not that strong. It's a big, huge grind, but it's not worth it. So they buffed it, and they made it, like, as strong as a completion or something. Like, Rev 3 for sure, man. The Rev and Supreme, power creep. Fucking power creep, man. Power creep. Like, just shit on everything. Event, only power creep, no less. I could do a bow guide eventually, yeah. Now, eventually is a big term, but I can get to it sometime, for sure. I'm going to ask you right now. If I make a bow guide, for what perspective do you want the guide? Do you want the guide to be do you want an hour-long guide where I talk about the basics of bow, I talk about every skill, I talk about 105 builds, 117 builds, 125 plus builds, and talk about all of them? Because I don't want to just make a guide for 105, because that doesn't help the 128s. And there's so many people that are 128 plus. And I don't want to make a guide that's just 128, because it's not going to help new players. Like, if I make a guide, it's going to be an hour long, at least, and it's going to cover everything, and just talk about the three different stages of the game's meta. Like, if I do a guide, it's going to be like that. Am I going to get the new Fate game? I don't know. I never even played my last Fate game, Estello, because I couldn't stream it. I didn't really play it. But if I did a guide, it would be in that format, I think. But what I wanted to look at was, I just wanted to compare the Abyss's attack. Steps with Rock, awesome. So I want to look at the Abyss's attack compared to any other weapon, just to compare. So the Abyss, okay, it's about as strong as a Fallen Star. A little bit stronger. Grind, what's the grind? 13.3. What's the grind here? 13.4. They're about the same. They're the exact same attack. They're literally the exact same bit. 10.577, 10.577. Okay, so the Sin's base attack was 9,069. That was the base attack of the Sin. The Abyss was the same strength as the Sin. So 965, what is it? 9069? 9069. This is spear base, of course. And now it's 10,577. So it was boosted by 1,000. Is that it? Like 1,500? 1,500. It went up by 1,500. Yeah. Like, the Abyss gives you huge crit force, but lowers your crit. Like, it was a cool mechanic, like a Berserker kind of thing, but it didn't have enough attack to warrant it. If the Abyss would have had, like, other side level attack, it would have been super, super good. But the fact that it doesn't is lame, and new weapons are just better. Like, the other side, it's not even the same weapon type, but it's better. Like, you're better off putting, like, fire on the other side, just using it. Or thunder or something, I don't know. But I rarely use the abyss. But that topic aside, and it was a good little segue, let's continue the salt. I don't really apologize, but I want to keep to the subject matter. But this is great points. I really enjoyed this stuff. Yeah, bonus damage is super good for sure. All right, so we talked about the pyramid scheme. Now, Jefferson had a good point. He had an amazing point. The game could be so much better. This guy's great. And then he sent a picture of the dog in the fire saying this is fine. And then he posts a picture of Cyberstep saying there'll be maintenance and all this stuff. He's got pictures of the maintenance stuff. And then we got John. The protagonist is back. We've turned the page. Now, this is all the same post. And John Madden has said the same thing. We apologize for the compensation. He said this 3 times now. And then he posts Cyberstep Onigiri PS4 compensation scam, Yonkoro upon scam. And he posts this like two more times. 2 more times. And that's pretty much how the comments go. I can't see everything because some of them are filtered out. But that's generally how it's looking. Oh. Okay, so now we're going to get to, like, the best one. The best one. Because he's got a comment in here. There's a comment in here. God tier. God tier levels of salt. It's not bannable because they don't know who he is. Now we're getting to the God tier levels of salt. Like, bow down and pray because you're going to get some salt. Alright, so here's another post about Onigiri. I think this is the exact same thing. Unless Sean's commenting this on everything. I think they're commenting this on everything. Because I have a different post pulled up. But it's got some repeat comments in here. There's no, like, player-based flight Ogi. To be honest, they should make an Ogi or something that's flight for all the players. For sure, that's not Vanguard based. I think that should be a thing, but it's not a thing. But it's a really good point. Like, to that degree, like, you know, Oda's the flight Vanguard, but there's no reason the player themselves shouldn't have access to a flight skill. In my opinion. Alright, so 21 hours ago, John Madden's back. Here, why... No, this is the exact same comment. I think this is the exact same thing I read earlier. Damn it. Yeah, I think this is the same thing. He called him a fucking inconvenience. Okay, so I ended up pulling up the same thing twice. Shame on me. Fuck, where's the legendary one? Here's the legendary. This is like the beautiful one. With salt? Oh yeah, there's so much salt. Alright. So here's another. Now here's our true hero. Okay. Okay. What did you send? Is this the one I'm thinking of? This isn't the one I'm thinking of, but I'll read it. I didn't see this one. This is my first time seeing this comment because I want to read the one about from our true hero. John Madden is a protagonist, but then there's another guy. He's the true protag, man. The true protag. All right. Well. I'm crying. What did you send me? I couldn't read that. Oh, I read it wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I read it wrong. I read it without the get. Okay. So, I read... Okay, so I'll read it the way I read it, and then I'll read it the normal way. But I read it Well, I shit it in my face after supporting this game financially and emotionally for years. I read it, I shit it in my face, but it's supposed to be, well, I get shitted in my face after supporting this game and emotionally for years. But I read it, I shit it in my face. Well, I shit, like, I'm just reading the first line. Well, I shit it on my face. Like, fuck. Thanks for scamming me, and thanks for literally making me want to destroy this game itself. John, just go play a different game, but you love the game. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I know, but it's just funnier because, like, when do you write something, well, I shitted my face? Like, fuck. And then he goes full caps, Cyberstep, Onigiri, scamming piece of shit, game company, take all that money I gave you, overdose and die. You know damn well the Nintendo Switch version runs like it in 2014. I fucking hate you guys. I shit in my face. God damn. It's all caps. Like, fuck. It's great. I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Oh. Alright, so here's our true hero. Okay. Here's our true hero. This is the no profile picture guy. The no profile guy who says his name is Onigiri Scammed Me. That's his name. Oh, it gets better, boys. Okay. Now, Onigiri Scammed Me. That's the guy's name. Cyberstep / Onigiri scam their own PS4 players. Paid OC. Impossible odds of getting anything good in gacha. Even tickets are a scam. Multiple compensations promised. Some over 6 months old. Why do you say you're gonna give us compensation? You scammers. Give us 1,000 paid OC on PS4 or I'ma make the game more toxic than it's ever been. Okay? Now, if you're gonna commit to the, if you're gonna fight John Madden, good luck. It's not gonna go anywhere. But I salute you. Okay? So this is the comment that was sent to me. The one that said, give us 1,000 paid OC. Do you know why he wants 1,000 paid OC? Everyone knows why. I want someone in the comment, why does he want 1,000 paid OC? Someone please tell me why. Hopefully, now if it's okay if you don't know, but there's a specific reason why we want to be given paid OC. Exactly, Enjoyful. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, 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 exactly. 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 That is definitely not the reason. He's not going it for Daruma points. But that's exactly the reason. With the Bazaar glitch, if it's account based, as long it goes to every PSN account that's tied to PlayStation. So, for example, my friend played Onigiri back when it first came out and he stopped playing. And then they gave everyone 1,000 OC for like a retweet contest. And I asked two of my friends who used to play, hey, you don't play anymore. Can you like buy a friendship item from me from this OC you got? And they said, yeah. And it becomes tradable OC, right? So someone like this who's egging it on and has seen it happen, like PC, they did this like crazy, man. Like, I have friends on PC that have like 100,000 OC, like crazy shit, because they'd make a whole bunch of accounts. Like, that's literally the reason, dude. It's not bought, but it can still be rolled or used to do anything. And Nick's right. It can be used to destabilize the market for sure. Like, if everyone's rolling at 1 billion OC, then the prices inflate. You get Venezuela. Not good. All right. Not really, but not, but not good. But that's, I just want to make it clearly apparent why you would ask for paid OC and not free OC. Okay? Oh, so there's 2 more replies hidden here. Can I see them? Onigiri Scammies commenting again. God bless. More than twice. He's talking about compensation. We were supposed to get compensation around 6 and 99 update. As you can see, we're supposed to be able to select 9 or 6 as a Vanguard. When is that supposed to happen? I know 4 compensations that were promised and haven't received. Cool. Now, on the whole other perspective of this is I'm not trying to like say these guys are stupid or retarded or acting out of their element or something like that, because at the end of the day, if you don't say anything, nothing will change. Like when we had the broken event calendar for the legendary ticket where they took it away immediately and they didn't let the calendar finish, like we pushed them on that. If we don't press them on the issues, they don't do anything. If we don't press them on it, they don't do anything. So there's a point to this at the same time. Like, if you don't press the issue, nothing's going to happen. However, this is not the best way to press the issue by threatening the company and calling them shit and telling them to fuck off. That is not the proper way to be doing this. Like there's a good way to protest and there's a bad way to protest. And this is a bad way to protest. Alright. So then we have Jefferson again. He said, wow, that's ridiculous. This is why Jefferson is like the good guy. Jefferson's alright. Because Jefferson says everyone should get 1,000 free OC and tickets. Okay? Everyone should get 1,000 free OC. He knows what's up. Alright, so let's continue. John Madden. God damn it. Did you guys TM87? You go to TM87? That's a Pokemon move. What's TM87? What is that? What is TM87? Fuck. I'm Googling it right now. You are driving me up the ass right now. Like, what is TM87? Like, I need to know what this is. What is TM87? Bulbapedia. What is it? No, I don't know what it is. Shofu! Is it taunt? What is it? Shofu. What move is this? They didn't tell me what move it is. Swagger! Oh my god, it literally taunt. Thank you. It's like super taunt. It's like, come at me, bro. Swagger. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, Shofu made a meme. That's amazing. This is a great day. I'm glad I did this. This is amazing. What if they made John Madden 100 million OC but turned all his gotcha tickets into Mernfur? That'd be great. Alright, so John Madden continues. So apparently, over the years, my friend has been saving free... I remember this comment, okay? My friend has been saving free OC. He had over 4,000 free OC and he got nothing. I've rolled all event tickets with my characters, 60 plus tickets. Where's that compensation? I'm mad and not spending money. This event tickets don't work. 100% sure now Corupon needs to be fixed because what's the point? I love you guys, but what the fuck? Says the guy who also told them to fuck off and die. There's 7 replies to this. 7 juicy replies. Alright. And then there's Jefferson talking about the compensation again. He's pointing it out. Fucking John Madden, man. This is from a day ago. This is older shit. John Madden again. So this is right after he says, I love you guys, okay? He says, I love you guys, but what the fuck? Literally 2 comments later. The only fucking reason there are scammers on PS4... Oh, I want to read this comment. The only fucking reason there are scammers on PS4 is because we've been getting... So he's a scammer. He's defending the scamming on PS4 because he feels cheated by the system. So he wants to cheat the system back. So he wants to fight fire with fire. And I don't know if you guys have noticed recently, but the scam stalls have not been working. Like, the scam stalls have not been working recently. They've had like no sales. They're all selling weapons now and not friendship items, but they're not working. It's not working. Like, the scam stalls are dying down. And now we're seeing this repression, this pushback on the Twitter. So let's continue. We've been getting scammed by Cyrus Up Onigiri for years, lying about giving us compensation multiple times. Paid OC and Nankoro Pond giving you garbage. Where does our money go? That's a good point. Not on the game, apparently. They can't fucking fix it anyways. They fired the head coder. This game does not run on a game engine. Goddamn. So is he a scammer on PS4? Goddamn, son. Goddamn. So then we got Jeff again. Now, Jefferson's a good guy. Jefferson comments a lot, but Jeff's a good guy. Jeff is our super pro tag. Not only that, but they made it near impossible to advance in the game unless you spend about $1,000 or wait like a whole year with free OC, or maybe what you need, or maybe get what you need. And maybe, a very good point. This system is very flawed, and longtime veterans like myself are on our way out. It's a damn shame. The new event is garbage. So that's the Satan event, right? Now, personally, I'm not really offended by the Satan event. I kind of enjoy the Satan event because it gives me time to do other things. Now, I'm a very hardcore Onigiri player, but I also enjoy my rest. If you just burn yourself out in Onigiri, then you burn yourself out in Onigiri, man. Like, it happens in anything you do. You burn yourself out, you burn yourself out. And then you want them to give you something else to do. And it's like, well, dude, like, you just ran your marathon. Take a break. Like, I don't mind the Satan update is what it is right now. I got some Satan scrolls. I'm farming this event. Eva's gotten like 4 Vanguards from this event. You replied to John Madden. God bless you. But for some people, I know a lot of people are really upset that the update's kind of lowball. But to be honest, do not do that. Yeah, Satan was an event from 2 years ago. Now, the point I'm trying to say is, to be honest, Satan is coming after a really big event. Like, Satan's coming after a really big event because it's a die down. Like, when you do... a DJ or you play music at a concert, you always have to have a really big party, but you always have to end the song on a low song so that everyone leaves the song really calm at the end at the party. My teacher told me a story once where he was helping DJ a place, and the place was so shitty to them and they weren't going to pay them their shit and they were really bad, so the people playing the music just played this super hype jam song. Everyone's going crazy. They're raving, they're drinking, they're doing drugs, they're partying, they're freaking out, they're loving it to the beat, and they immediately pull the plug mid-song. And they have about 300 people who are just amped up, coked up, drugged up, buzzed to their mind's content, and they just stop mid-fucking, orgasm of hype music. And there's no calm down, and they just left. And the fucking people were so on edge at that point that they fucking tore the place down. They threw shit, they broke it up, right? So, when you have... raped up. Well, I don't know what I said. But, they did a lot. They just tore the place up. And whenever you have a big update, when we have Yogg, or we have something really big, it's usually followed by something small, so that people have time to regroup, recatch their balance, get on their feet, all that stuff, and just mellow things up so they can get hyped again. If you're always hyped, you're gonna get burned out really quick. Now, Lamb understands. You appreciate the Satan event. It lets me play other games without coming back to Oni and feeling regret for not doing the event. Exactly. Especially when we had Zunko and Itako for a third of the year. 4 months we had that. 4 months people logged in and used all their energy every day and played the event and didn't get the fucking random rewards every single day. I didn't do that. I did it like maybe like 2-3 times a week. That was it. That's being generous. But there are people that just hardcore killed it, put money in the game, tried to get the moves, and they didn't come. Like, it was really bad for a lot of people. And they're burnt out. And they stopped early. But for the people that kept playing every single day, and then they come back to like no new big event, well, they're in a slump because they weren't trying really hard. People that were super trying hard and they did it to the beginning, they're like, oh fuck, thank God, I can take a break, farm an event, they're very leisurely, turn on a podcast, farm golden weapon hunt, be done with it. Like, that's what I do. I log in, use my energy, golden weapon hunt, do some exchanges. I'm chill with it. I'm very chill with it. I enjoy it, especially for the working man, especially. Like, dude, like, it has its merits, man. Like, but I understand both sides. I really do, and it's a whole perspective-based thing. Back to the salt mine Oni mode. Okay, so now this is Jefferson, like we were saying. So Jefferson says, not only that, but it's nearly impossible to advance in the game unless you spend about $1,000 or wait like a whole year with free OC and maybe get what you need. The system is very flawed, and longtime veterans like myself are on our way out. It's a damn shame. This new event is garbage. We should have gotten Hound Dog, or at least the last event PC got. They should make a little place. Now, this is a good insight here. They should make a little place. Debatable. They should make a little place with a new crystal that takes you to a different place where you can run all the events that have come out on PS4. That way you can never miss out. Just take out their special event gotcha tickets. I'd love to try and get the knowledge Magatama's back since I missed out. This game is literally extorting its fan base. So, on one point, I think that idea is really... Elohim ran the fucking shit out of that dungeon, dude. Every day. And he didn't get an Ogi. I got one Ogi. I barely did anything. I never got an Ogi in the entirety of anything. I got one Ogi from Zunko. That was it. Ever. It's probably like the worst one, but I got one Ogi. Now, I get his point that it sucks when you miss out on something and you want to be able to get it, especially when there is like a knowledge mag cult that's like, it's there, it's present, it's a part of the community, they exist. And when people come in and they don't like, when everyone else has this thing, they want to get it, they can't get it. I get that. But there's a reason that there are events. It's to make people play that month, right? Like, when people are invested in the game and there's a new event that comes out, and I follow all the JP stuff. Like, I know all the new shit that's coming. I know what's good, what's not good, vice versa. Like, I know that when we get the Rain Yogg, that's a major fucking killer event. We need to play that. That's super, super time investment. Zunko was like that for a month, but then it got boring real quick. But I know when things happen. Like, when Kentucky was here, it was every day planned out running Kentucky. I didn't get Fuse Bear, but I fucking did it. Exactly, as soon as you lose. That's why they have limited time events. It's crazy enough that they actually redux them. Some games they don't. They like my Fire Emblem Heroes, like they bring the unit back, but they don't bring the whole event back. Like they bring stuff back. Like my friend Suzaku, he said if I'm gonna play an MMO, I'm gonna play from the start. Because he said if I don't play the game from the start and I end out I'm missing out on some really good shit from the start, I'm gonna hate it. And honestly, what they did to the Switch is dirty, and there's a comment in here about it. The Switch starting on Zunko, no one's invested in the game, no one knows what they're doing. They missed out on the Zunko event, some of the best skills, Magatamas, gotcha tickets, not really Magatamas, but that you can really get from an event. Super, super handout, amazing event. And they don't have the player base that's invested enough in the game to know what they have before they lost it. So the Switch started out with a bang, and no one was fucking on their horse ready to go. Like, no one had their brownie ready. Like, But while I admit, it would be really nice to go and fight Yogg, but you could, they could literally leave Yogg in the game. Like, they could literally leave Yogg in Yomotsuhiro Hira, whatever it's called, Yomotsuhiro Saka, but have him not drop Akashic Records. He could be there, and people could go fight him. But they would literally just say, okay, when the event's on, he drops record pieces. And the exchange shop is there. But you should be able to go fight him. Sure, go enjoy it. I think that's fine. If you want to go to the castle in Kaga and fight the guy just for fun, go do it. Go practice. Go learn. Absolutely. If you want to go do all the Zunko dungeons but no rewards, like you want to go fight Unko, you want to go fight those dungeons there, go for it. Have fun. Do it. Like they left Kintoki's dungeon in there for us specifically. Like they left it so that we can get Kintoki stuff, but we couldn't get the acorns. But when I made that video and we sent them a lot of shit, and they left the acorns in the game. But beyond that, they still left Kintoki in the game and Ibis in the game. You could run it for fun, but they wouldn't give you that stuff. Yeah, like that's good stuff. Like all the Gawain dungeons and stuff, like they need to leave that stuff in there. Like it's great. I think that idea is good. That event stuff should stay in the game for sure. But have their premium event only drops just not happen. I think that's a fair point. Moving on to Salt. So now we have the only event that I truly want very limited is the Gratitude Gala. Gratitude Gala was like a celebration. Like Gratitude Gala, it should be like a weekend dungeon. Legit, like there should be like once a month you could run Gala on the weekend. I know you can't see my Ibaraki, but it looks like she's rubbing her boobs on my neck. Nice, I like it. Okay, so next comment. Scammers, Cyberstep. This is Onigiri scam me again. Scammers, Cyberstep, and Onigiri. We need to come together until this is fixed. We deserve better. This is all I played for 4 years. I want to cry. 4 years. Oh, I mean, whatever. And then we have Onigiri Scammer again. I'm on the verge of crying, hearing you're on your way out. Now he's talking to Jefferson, who says like people are quitting and stuff. It may be my time too. He says he might be quitting. I've been suffering bad migraines from using mounts and just general lag. This is all I play. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing like it. That's a very valid point. Good night, Thunder Anime. Thanks for stopping by. There is nothing really like Onigiri. It's part like Warriors game. It's part MMO. It's part anime, RPG. Really, really fun. But he has a point there. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing like it. And even though there are games like it, nothing's like Onigiri, man. Nothing's like the struggle. So then we have Jefferson. Again, only way to maybe make a difference is emailing them about it daily. You can't do it daily. If you do it daily, that's borderline heckling. Borderline heckling. If you're going to be, if you're going to be sending them stuff daily, that's kind of heckling. If you're going to be going down that route, you might as well make a petition. So you can do it 100 times in one day instead of once. You know what I'm saying? The more people that report an email about bug fixes and compensations, that's absolutely true. If it's multiple people, absolutely. If it's just one person doing it every day, that's heckling. But if it's a bunch of people doing it, absolutely. Like, I think Jefferson's got a very good head and his shoulders, to be honest. We may disagree on some things, I think he's a good guy. Email them about bug fixes and compensation delays. The more likely they'll listen and hopefully correct their mistakes. If anything, we deserve a thank you event like the Gala where you can pick your own Vanguard or mount for free like they once did. The New Year's Gala event part 2 would be great, as well as other Magatama event where maybe we can earn all the Magatamas in the game through an event shop like they did with PC or the Zunko event. Yeah, cool. Do it. Like, do another celebration thing. That'd be great. How people react when Onigiri shut down the servers, like cease from existence? Well, we'd be crying. We'd be upset, and we'd be like, Onigiri 2 now, please. Somebody have Onigiri scam me again. Everyone deserves 1,000 OC. Enough is enough. They ignored my email, haven't gotten any answers. Why you think I'm here, lol. And then we have the return of John Madden. I like Ibaraki too. John Madden. He's got this cringy ass, like demonic Luigi looking face thing for his profile picture, by the way. And he's just saying Give PS4 players what you owe. We give a lot, get nothing. What a crime, you scammers. And then he says again, we apologize for the inconvenience. He's just quoting them again. And then we have Onigiri scamming again, PS4. I feel like it's the same guy or something, but can we get the multiple compensations you're supposed to get us? You literally owe even after I spent money, you guys scam me. Damn. You were supposed to get for fucked up. Man, he's just going in. He's not pulling his punches. And then we got TJ Solomon. Now it's literally like a demonic Ouija for sure. Now we have TJ Solomon, and he's a new guy to the scene. His comment has a heart. Honestly, you could have quite a decent game if you just hired decent graphic designers, revamp the UI, and turn the combat into turn-based with the skills having better combat like Wizard 101. No. You can't fix the game by changing it. You literally fix the game by fixing the game. You don't fix someone's VCR by installing a DVD player. You don't do that. That's not how it works. You fix the fucking VCR. Akuma? Okay. Good comment. I agree. They should improve the graphics, improve UI, decrease lag, improve frame rate, all that stuff. But you can't fix it by making it something else. That's not fixing it. For sure. Exactly. The combat's why we play. Absolutely. This has one reply. It's from Flugel. Turn-based combat. If that happens, this will be the most boring MMO ever. Seems like I have to remind you this is an MMORPG. So Flugel, common sense, it's fine. He's coming in, same thing I said. You can't really change the game. Then we have Gregory Vile. Now here's the comment that's the most important comment tonight. As much as this is a salt mine, this is the most important comment, and I talked about this a little bit earlier. I wish I knew when the Zunko collab event on Switch US was ending. I looked on all Onigiri's official pages, and it never seemed to show when event periods end. Does anybody know where that information is displayed? Even if it's for another system, it would give me a better idea where to look. I can't find it. But looking at other systems' dates, these things last close to a month. So it's very likely it could end today. So this is a guy who's playing on Switch. He understands the value of the Zunko update. He understands the value of it. He wasn't going to understand the value of it day one, but now he understands the value of the Zunko event. He understands the power of Vanguards. He understands these skill cards. He understands the exchange up. He finally understands all the value in it, but it took him a month to get there. And now he wants to know how much time he has to play this thing. And you can't find that anywhere because the Switch hasn't received an update yet. They don't know when it's going to change. We don't even know if they're going to get Itako right after. If they get Itako right after, then it's fine. But if they don't, then shit. They did reduce Ryu drop effects. They did do that. They made Ryu bigger and made it drop in less quantity, and now Ryu is less laggy unless it's from like a big boss or something. But on average, if you kill something and you see the Ryu drop out of it, it's like maybe 5 or 6 big coins instead of 30 little pieces of coins. So they did do that for the Ryu, but the water effects, that's another thing, right? I like the water effects. Like when you're running Minor Delusions, I like the water in there. It really feels good to me. But I get your point. Absolutely. But that's a very concerned comment. Like this guy's, this is 6 days ago. And then he commented again, I got a message from Onigiri saying that they may be extending the event up to a month longer, but it's undecided yet. Seems like a good chance since its first event on the new platform, not everyone started playing day one when the event began, and many who did would want to pursue learning the game or doing story and not grind the event ASAP. Gregory has a very good head on his shoulders. This is a man to know on the Switch version. He's a very good guy. So then he goes on to say, so more time does make sense. Hopefully they follow through on that. That's fantastic. That's a man with his head on the shoulders. That's the exact scenario I just described. Fantastic. For sure. Yeah, you're saying the Steam thing, yeah. Because they're supposed to be like dual servers, so if the Steam's taking a while, then it's going to be prolonged to that point. God damn it, I'm missing comments. Then we have Sev Raquel. Who knew the Lightbringer was a lolly? I don't know what that has to do with anything. Side note. Could the normal gacha outfits be updated soon? I'm not really keen on the selection we have right now, and I was hoping it would be updated when this update hit, since I honestly like what the Switch has at the moment, being like the earlier scratches from back in the early days of the PS4. So this is someone who played on the early days of PS4, but now they're talking about the Switch. And the Switch does start with the OG outfits. Europe did not start with the OG outfits. So basically they're wearing the wing, like the angel outfits, dark magician armor, things like that. They're there. And then we got John Madden over here. And what should I do with one article of Awakening scrap? The answer to that, you save up until more events give more of it. It's supposed to be a gradual thing, not something you do every update. But yeah, like one articles of Awakening scrap. You wait till you get 14 more. And then there's 4 other comments. And this Sheen Arcalis comes in. Good guy Sheen. Wait until they give us the Summer Festival Part 2 and introduce the full Articles of Awakening. And then John Madden goes, sounds cool. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. So John Madden says, sounds cool. Then we have Onigiri Scam Me literally coming in. And he says, tell them, shove it up there, but give us our compensation. What the fuck? I feel bad for this man's mom. If my mom heard me talking like that, fuck, man, I'd be out of this house. Hey, we introduced a new mechanic and gave you some stuff early before the official event releases. Tell them to shove it up their ass, but give me compensation. For fuck's sakes, dude. For fuck's sakes. Ah. This is a real page turner, guys. Real page turner. I'm really getting invested on these characters. Alright, that's the end of that thread. God bless. John Madden 4 days ago. Please give PS4 players the compensation you said you would give us. Last event was fucked up, and you offered compensation, but it never went through. Please don't do it 2 times. These event tickets were trash once again, but it's okay. I got some blue balls. We deserve paid OC for being loyal to the game over the rough years like this. It's your PS4 player, and agree. If you're a PS4 player and agree, then there's a reply. And then we have Onigiri Scam Me. Give us our compensation, you liars. I still remember months old compensation still not received. You damn liars. You damn liars. Really? Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. So like, John Madden has these, like, influxes of being insightful, but then Onigiri Scam Me is just, like, he's got the rage boner hard, man. Like, he is just fucking... Like, he is, like, the... What's the thing? What's the, like, the chart? There's, like, lawful, good, chaotic, neutral. This man is just, like, fucking... both ends of the spectrum. Like, maximum. Like, if this was, like, some kind of, like, debate about life or something, he would just be, like, he's the throw the baby out with the bathwater kind of guy. He's, like, the... Fucking... I don't know, man. Like... It's like... I feel like the only... I don't know many debates to compare this to, but it's just, like... Like, if there was ever a situation where it's like, if you give birth to this child, the mother will die. Do we save the child or do we save the mother? This guy comes out and he goes, fucking kill them both. I don't care. Give me my compensation. Like, that's literally what this is like. Like, fuck them both and give, like, fucking fuck. Like, fuck them both. Give me my shit. I don't care. Like, one guy says something good. He shoots the guy. Give me my compensation. Like, god damn. Well, yeah, Xbox for sure, Esper. But these guys are PS4. The Switch guys are okay. The Switch guy is okay. Man, John, fucking right. It's a meme. Fucking right. Ah, it's not even John Madden. It's fucking Onigiri, Scammy, and John Madden. Then we have Sen, Trash, Sen Name. Trash event. Even the scammers. He says, trash event. Even the scammers can't get sublimes with their OC. Great way to try and milk us real quick. This update took you guys like 10 minutes to port over, I bet. And like I mentioned earlier, the reason this update came is because it had to come at some point. They had to skip over other events. They literally skipped over so many subpar events to give us good events. Like, Satan event is very low ball, and they skipped over it to give us a good event, like Zunko. Like, we skipped over part 1 of Yogg to give us part 2. That's debatable in how good it is. But are you like ADHD? Like, do you need help? You're making noise. All right. You're making noise. Like, behave. You're gonna be here. Behave. All right. Like, fuck. You don't see Momiji attacking everything, slamming the ground. All right. So then he said this update takes you 10 minutes to port over. I bet there's one reply on it. Please be Onigiri. It is scammed me. Oh my god. Scammers, as in Onigiri cyber step? Where's our triple compensation? Should be paid OC by now. What, the ground? He's just hitting the ground. He's just making noise. But he has a point. Even the scammers can't get sublimes with their OC. Because they're sublimes, they need paid OC. Like, that's their whole purpose. I rolled for Lancelot. I rolled for sublimes when Lancelot was around. We haven't had sublimes in 2 goddamn years. Honestly, everybody should be happy that they don't need to roll for characters and that they can roll for sublimes. Because sublimes are here, and they haven't been here in 2 literal years. It's a good event in that regard. But even the scam... So that's beautiful. The scammers can't get it because they only scam. Like, but at the same point, like, where's this posted salt? The salt's all on Facebook. It's all on Facebook. Oh my god. You just go to Onigiri Facebook and you just look at their posts and read some comments. That's all we're doing. We're on like 2 comments. That's it. Like 2 posts. Dude, you're just making noise. Stop making noise. Stop making noise. Why are you here? Stop making noise. I feel like I'm a dad driving a car and I gotta keep slapping my kid in the back seat because he just keeps making noise. Like, I wouldn't do that, but it's what it feels like. I'm like trying to do a thing here and I'm just like, Dad, go to McDonald's. Fuck. Like, god damn it. I wouldn't slap no one, but I'm just saying, this is what it feels like, dude. Like, you don't slap your kids. I'm just saying, like, bro, son, I'm doing a fucking documentary. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. So then we have 2 replies to Chris here. They said it's fixed. Please check. Oh, no. This is someone talking about Sekigahara. You're talking about Sekigahara on Switch. You can't see anything. They fixed Sekigahara. Oh my god. They fixed Sekigahara. I didn't know this. And then... So this guy Mendio tells Chris that they fixed Sekigahara. And then in a reply to them fixing Sekigahara, we have Onigiri scammed me. They've been getting money from this game for over 4 years, and look what they did to Switch. I'm disappointed. They even lie to PS4 players. They love PC in Japan, though. They're the only ones they care about. Well, there's a thing. There is a thing about Onigiri, is that it's a Japanese game company, and they do give preferential treatment to JP. They're gonna... What? They're gonna move the Japanese players from the US to the US server for Xbox? I mean, the US server of Xbox is more updated. Oh yeah, you want some nuggies from Wendy's for sure. Yeah, like they give so much preferential treatment to JP. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. They do. Absolutely. Alright. So we got Shan, Arkels. No Vanguard or anything good on this update. Just by looking at the file size, I knew anything. So, I knew this would be a boring event. What really sucks is our updates are often get delayed and you guys are always ignoring our messages. No wonder long-time player like me are not coming back to play this game again. Okay. Then we have Flugel, give us Ho-Oh. Next update, please. And then we have John Maiden. Thanks. Love you. John Madden. And then he's just posting that we apologize for the bullshit. We posted that twice in a row. And then we have Dan Scott who says Satan, though. Now here is a counterpoint. Earlier someone said, why don't we get Hound Dog instead of this event? In my mind, Hound Dog and Satan are interchangeable because I want them both. And they both have to come at some point in time. Right? Like, Hound Dog's amazing. He's OP. He's going to carry everyone through the game. Do you know what's going to happen when Hound Dog finally comes and people miss out on Hound Dog and they have to come back to the realization that there's no fucking Hound Dog Redux, and if you didn't get Hound Dog, you'll never get him? Like, that's a fucking thing. Like, they're lucky that Knowledge Mags came back. Like, oh, this would be a billion times worse if Hound Dog came out and everyone has Hound Dog, but no one can keep up the Hound Dog because Hound Dog only comes once. Like, to my knowledge, Hound Dog only comes once. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not think there are 2 Hound Dogs event. Okay. We haven't seen either of them, but good point. Like, Hound Dog, Knowledge Mags we know come back. Hound Dog is something that's tied to Cosmic League and Cosmic Break. The chance that Hound Dog comes is very slim to none because, like, Ivis and Luna are no longer in the legendary unit. Hound Dog is technically an event mount that's really powerful. It's a specific type. He can beat the shit out of Satan, beat the shit out of Mephi really quickly. He's basically a free one that you just grind up an event. He has an exchange box. You get scrolls for him. Free mount. 2,000 stamina mount. Really good. Really good character. Next post. Alright, and then we have Paris Jensen who comments, Xbox? Xbox, all this shit about PS4 getting hate and shit, and Switch getting shit on, and then one guy just says, Xbox. Beautiful. Fantastic. That put the world in perspective. That is literally, like, what's the word? What's the term? White people problems, and then you just point to, like, Africa. Like, literally. And that we never had it on PS4. It's a very limited event. It might not even come because of complications with crossovers. Yeah, Switch doesn't get shit on. It's just the game itself is a very poorly optimized implementation of Onigiri. The Switch is just bad. Like, it's like a great idea, but it's like poorly executed. A lot of PS4 people went there for sure. Yeah. Alright. Now, February 26th. Sup, Taze? How you doing? Kev, how you been? Alright. So here's another post, US PS4 players. This is the post about Satan. Let us read the comments. Shall we? The first 2 comments I see on the Satan is John Madden. Cyberstep, Onigiri, PS4 compensation scam, Neon Koropon scam. This is copy-pasted twice 12 hours ago. Let's open up these comments, shall we? Onigiri scammed me. Can PS4 players get the multiple compensations we were scammed from? Okay, this is pretty much a repeat. Then we have Caesar Nuno Ayukawa. God bless this man. Onigiri Geki? Great name. What about Onigiri Sublime? What about it only works? Alright. Now, Caesar's a really good guy because they're all bitching about compensation. Real problems. Please fix the rewards of Oni, of Blitz, Tiamat, Oni. Real man. Real shit. All this other stuff, whatever. Real shit. Right here. Right here. Real shit. And then Richard says, is this update out for Xbox and Switch too? And there's a reply. Did Onigiri reply? No, PS4 only, that's Sheen Oracles. And then Richard says, damn, I can't wait for Xbox and Switch update. Xbox more than anything, to be honest. I really wish you could sign in your Xbox account on the Switch. Hopefully, eventually. Thanks, though. Xbox and Nintendo Switch are doing a merger. It might happen. It might happen. I doubt it, but it might happen. Then we have Liam. Is the update over or still going? Because I can't get in. Lol, just says currently in maintenance. Then we have Samuel. How about fixing the lag issues? That would be nice. And then Shan goes, no Vanguard in Yonkoro? Only assist and mounts? I'd rather have Vanguard than assist. Now that's a fair point. Hi. Why am I so rich? Because I made Tempest mags and Fuse mags and weapons and stuff, and I sold it. That's literally it. Onigiri, that's too many jiggles. I mean, now that phrase used... Akuma, we've been over this. Stop being autistic for 5 minutes. Please. Please. Daddy slap you in the car. God damn. Please. You didn't miss much. Like, well, you missed some of it, but not all of it. You should have seen me get mad. I was standing here talking, and Akuma stood in front of me. I yelled at this boy. I said, move. You cannot stand in front of me. Just randomly just start spamming shit. Like, put the controller down. Enjoy the show. You got front row seats. Dead ass. Alright, so this whole... Oh, there was... You did. Because I read something wrong. that fucking broke me for sure. But the thing about no Vanguard in the Yonkoro pawn, and there's only mounts and assist characters, I agree that, yeah, having a Vanguard would be nice, but late game, assist, partners, and mounts are OP as fuck. Early game, Vanguards are OP as fuck. Late game, assist partner, I got my Satan to 140, by the way, just to show you guys, because I haven't told anyone yet. This weekend, I got my Satan to 140. Yeah, boy. 53,000 HP. Alright. So let's continue on. So another post. February 25th. I want to see how deep this shit goes. God damn it. God damn it, there's more. John Madden. The number 2 comments are just John Madden copying and pasting. We apologize for the inconvenience. We'll be sending compensation later this week. He's just quoting him. He quoted it 3 times 11 hours ago. And then we have Corey saying, is this game even good yet? Played in beta and right after beta. Combat movement felt dull and stiff. Okay, genuine comment. Then we have our boy Jefferson. Glad PS4 is finally getting an update. Hopefully it's the new event, but I have my doubts. Okay, so we're going back in time, by the way. Angel says, please add trade. We have trade, and it's been golden trade, and it's horrible. Oh yeah, Ski, this is great. Onigiri scammed me. This is our boy. He is back. Can we get the multiple compensations we were supposed to get for fucked up events some months ago? He's literally copying and pasting himself. God damn it. And then we have games saying fix Onigiri on Switch, ha ha ha. And then Paris says Xbox question mark again. And then Nicolette says, is PS4 Onigiri getting any good? Son? Stop making noise. Stop it. They might be the same person, but I'm going to have willful ignorance and believe they're two highly educated other people. Brain damage. And then John Madden says, yay, thank God. I pray the wonderful fellers at Cyber... The wonderful John Madden. I've never met a man so full of... Like, literally, John Madden is a hippo filled with shit. Okay? He is a hippo filled with shit. Because he's a hypocrite, but he's also full of shit. Like, oh my God. I pray the wonderful fellers at Cyberstep. Now, this might be sarcasm. I do apologize temporarily, but not really. But I think this is sarcasm. I pray the wonderful fellers at Cyberstep help switch ASAP. I know they are working hard. A week ago. This is a week ago. Then we have Flugel again. Put Ho and the Neon Coropon on tonight's update of PS4. And then someone, Miles Davis, thought it was the Yorimitsu event. Not happening. Okay, February 21st. We're running low on comments, guys, but it's the same goddamn people. We got Flugel Flu. Give us Summer Event Part 2. Broken Seal Inochio Yog Sothoth or Lil Musashi event on PS4. Those are some big handout events. Oh boy. Whew. Whew. It's actually Summer Event Part 3, my boy. But we'll move on from that. And then Michael says, the current event is meant for 127 plus fighters, though I keep trudging along at barely 100. So what did they give us? He's talking about Zunko. What did they give us? An event accessible to everyone. Complete and utter rage. Guy wants an event he can run at level 100. They give us an event we can run at level 100. The fucking world fucking explodes. And then Sen says, the event on PS4, it's for wallet warriors. So if you got a fat bank account, you can do this event and get better shit than any of us vets. Kids, better go steal your dad's wallet. That sounds like socialism. Envy. Envy, envy, envy. Everybody could go steal their dad's wallet at any given time. Why haven't you? It's literally there next to his belt. Go get it. What are you waiting for? Now's the time. Imagine if I talk like that normally. Imagine. God damn it. More often than not, I'm telling people not to roll. My dad is bro. Alright, then we have our good boy. Now this is 23 hours ago. This is the same day. He's just going on every single post. Well, in that case, what about your mom's purse? But, beyond that point. It's an investment. Think about it. That money is either going to go towards Onigiri, and if people drop out of Onigiri, it's going towards Fortnite. And we can't let Fortnite win. Every dollar to Fortnite is a dollar to Satan himself. Would you rather give money to Satan or an Onigiri give money to lolly Satan girl? Think about it. Choose your devils. Choose your Why do you know this? Alright, moving on. I can only meme so much. Not really. I have an infinite meme potential. I have 80 cooldown, by the way. Fucking God, dude. So we can't do that. Alright, so then we have Onigiri scam me again 24 hours ago. Can we get the multiple comments? He's literally just spamming this on everything. I'm not reading that again. There are 3 more comments, though, and I will read them. Sen, on another note, why does that chick in the pic look like a doofus? If Cyberstep was a contact in my phone, that'd be your contact photo. So now he's saying Yorimitsu looks like a doofus. She's a big titty sword woman. with probably thick thighs and lightning element. Come sit on our collective onigiri community face. Please. Doofus, that's not how you get the anime honeys. That's not how it happens. I love bigger. I love big titties. God bless this community. I'm so proud of this community. I'm so proud. Just straight out of it. I love big titties. The big titty queen. Exactly. Do you know the way? All right. Moving on. Send also. This is 6 days ago, so about a week. Agreed. Good. Super dope pay to win event on PS4, guys. He's talking about Zunko. Give these incompetent fool programmers your money, or you'll never see a Sublime skill again. 6 days ago. So then they're not talking about that. They're talking about Satan. They are talking about Satan. So this is coming from the crowd of people that never had Sublimes, and then they release Sublimes, and it's literally what people want. I've had no end of comments on old videos. No, they're talking about the Satan update. Legit, we haven't had Sublimes in 2 years. This is the thing you want to roll for. This is the incentive. I haven't wanted to roll in 2 years. This is the only event I wanted to roll on because everything in the Neon Korriban was something that was really good. The unit is very great. Absolutely. Support partners go out of your way late game. Satan's the best one. The mounts are there. Fujin and Raijin. Gargoyles there as a second fiddle. It's a good update. It's a good thing to roll in. There's a reason I rolled 4,000 OC on the first day. There's a reason. Exactly. But that's our perspective. That's top tier perspective. We already got the other shit. This is the icing on the cake we need, but we already had the cake. You know what I mean? All right. Whew. I got a reply on this. Please be Onigiri scam me. Please be. It is. Ah! All right. The level cap is 135. So he's saying, can we get the multiple conversations we were supposed to get for fucked up event some months old? You literally owe us. Even I spend money. You guys scam me. And like I said before, they should give us compensation. On the other hand, this is a gambling simulator. But it's really fun. Fucking John Madden, God. Fucking God, John Madden. He says, this is a week ago, right when the update's about to drop. He says, update PS4 tomorrow before you kill the whole game. 50 times. Scam was mentioned. Ah! Oh, that's beautiful. I want to see how deep this shit goes, my guys. So, February 19th, they posted something about Xbox players. You're having maintenance. This is the most this is the highest fruit on the tree. What is commented on this? Onigiri scammed me, it's here. 24 hours ago. He's putting this on every single fucking post. And since he's not giving respect, he's literally oh my God. Oh. This is the reason they invented sock and boppers. Remember the 90s? No, there's an expression, low-hanging fruit, the easy stuff to grab. This is a thing about Xbox, and he's talking about PS4 on the Xbox post. This is high fruit. This is not low-hanging fruit, easy stuff to talk about. Just the common stuff that everyone just, it's an expression. But you know those sock and bop 'em things we had in the 90s? It was these blow-up gloves, and you could box with your friends, and it wouldn't hurt anything because you're punching with balloons on your hands, and it doesn't hurt. Sock and boppers. Remember them? Okay, the real reason sock'em boppers exist is so that you can beat the shit out of your kid and not fucking get penalized, okay? Okay? Onigiri scammed me, and John Madden are the reason we invented sock'em boppers. So they can beat the shit out of people like this, and they won't feel pain, okay? Like, you ever want to just punch someone in the mouth? Sock'em boppers, my boys. Boom! Boom! What if the guys next to you were John and scammed me? They'd be getting up. Jeff's okay. I'd shake Jeff's hand. But if they were right next to me, they'd get a pa-pow. Pa-pow. I don't have a spin kick weapon. But that's what they get. A big wha-pow. I tell them they're awesome, but I tell them to fuck off. Like, at the same time. I tell them, you're awesome, fuck. This is what happens when cousins bang. Alright. So 24 hours ago, he's just posting on everything. It's the same thing about the compensation, and then we have something from Paul. You gotta love these login calendar bonuses. Onigiri, please release an Onigiri 29 calendar that we can buy for our game room. So Paul's here, like, he just saw the friggin' full spread of Ibaraki just laying down. You can see the coochie at the right angle. He's like, God bless this login calendar. That's a true Onigiri player. He's here for the big anime titties and the thick thighs. Okay? That's what he's here for. Paul, I'm going to like your post because I agree with you full-heartedly. Like. I liked it. No, I took my like away. I'm going to like it again. Fuck him. And then John Madden replies. God damn it, John Madden. John fucking Madden, man. He says, this is John Madden, the guy who's been fucking killing and shitting all over Cyberstep, giving them death threats. Oh my God. It's because I close my eyes and I fucking look away. He's John Madden, and I quote, I need onigiri hentai. Cyberstep would make at least $1 million. This is the same guy who told them to go die and stop scamming them. So he's literally, this guy's like, this game is gambling game. Me put money in gambling game. Me get bamboozled and gambled. Fuck this game. But also make hentai. I'll put $1 million into this game. It's on one of them. I don't know which exactly. Oh. That's the problem. People should just share it on all sorts of free hentai and they would make as much. Can't do that. We can't do that. But we'll leave it alone. Moving on, there are 3 more comments. John Madden. Oh my God, his picture is fucking repugnant. It's not even a Luigi. It's literally like fuckery. I don't know what it is. Update PS4, please now have been forgotten. 6 replies. Oh, goody. Miles. John Madden. Not even close. I'm a part of the PC PS4, got the Zunda event. It left, but I took this chance to lunge into PC. Those guys haven't gotten a single thing in several months, while I wait for new content on PS4. I pray Xbox... I don't mean to read them like this, I'm just reading it word for word. I pray Xbox gets something soon, and this recent PC event made it so that I'll also have the PC version when PS4 is usually neglected. Let Xbox eat their cake. A server reset usually means an event soon. Damn. See, that's a man who appreciates a low update because he's like, man, when there's a low update on PS4, I'll go play PC. That's a free-to-play perspective. I don't agree in putting money into both sides. Pick one side, that's it. But it's a good perspective. When there's nothing good in Onigiri, play something else. There are too many people that just have Onigiri in their PS4 and put all their money into PS4 Onigiri, but they don't buy another game. $60 get you on a whole another game, boy. Like, you can play that. Like, for a month. I guarantee it. And then you can come back to Onigiri later. For sure. But that was a decent comment. Alright, then we have John Madden. 2 weeks ago. They're warning stalls that say these stalls are scams. Dumbass niggas still buy Cyberstep. Don't care. That's $50 in the pocket. So, he's definitely a scammer, like we pointed out earlier. He's one of the PS4 scammers. And he's upset that there are people warning against the stall scams, and he's saying, regardless if they're scams or not, Cyberstep still gets their money in their pocket. True fact. However, go fuck yourself. Moving on. And then Paris says, John Madden, Lamau, update PS4. Xbox hasn't been updated for 5 months. And then John Madden says, our event ended on the 5th, but thanks to the broken Switch port and Steam, we got neglected. All the high-level players are leaving. All that is left is clueless noobs who buy from scam stalls until they realize it's a vicious trap. Cycle for this game. Go on PS4. See how much scam stalls are making. Now, I don't know. I can't read him. I think he's a scammer, but he's defending scammers. I don't know. He's aware of it. I don't fucking know, dude. But he's got posts that are pro-scam, against scam. He's got death threats. He's got, I don't know. I can't read John. I can read him, but I can't read him, if you know what I mean. I don't know what's going through his head. I don't know what side he's on. And then Flugel says, rip Xbox. And then Paris says, they don't need to. They've been on Xbox since the game came out. So he's talking about scams. Okay. And there's 3 more replies to this comment. Michael Moran, you're complaining about updates and Xbox got the Summer Festival finally. While you guys have up to Zonko event, I'm not complaining, I'm requesting. Dumb fool! Shut the fuck up. Go to PlayStation 4 post then. God damn! God damn! Paris went in! Paris went from just saying Xbox on every post, like Xbox, hey, you're updating this, what about Xbox, what about Xbox? And then this guy's complaining on the Xbox post, and he's like, shut the fuck up, go to your PlayStation 4 posts. I love it. Oh, it's salty good. Alright. Oh. They scams do for sure. Absolutely. I missed a post there about end up quitting. I apologize. But let's continue. Or not a post, but a comment. PC players, maintenance is complete. So February 19th, a post came out. There are 8 comments. Let us read them. 23 hours ago, it's literally the same copy-pasted Onigiri Scam Me post. And then 2 weeks ago, John Madden said, forgot about PS4. Hopefully you can update it tonight. And at this point in time, we have the Itaco event, and he's complaining about the Itaco event. It's like one of the best events ever. Objectively, Itaco and Zonko are 2 of the best events ever because they present so much opportunity and great exchange shops, and they're fantastic. However, we got sick and tired of them. But they're still amazing events. So I wouldn't complain about them even when they're out, to be perfectly honest. I just didn't play them. That was it. That was my perspective. 6 more comments. Let's go. Michael Rain Gonzalez. I forgot about this game. Holy shit. Nicole. When will maintenance be complete for the Switch? I cannot log in. Maintenance is happening. Came back on just a minute ago. Would be surprised if if it would have been a time for once. Someone said finally. So very tame comments there. Let's go to the 18th. PC players are having maintenance tonight. There are 8 comments. Onigiri scammed me. It's the same guy. He just posting that everywhere. Some guy's asking, Eric is asking about PS4. There's a reply. Some guy spoke Spanish. I can't read it. Someone said, there's Jefferson. I love you, Jefferson. You're so great. He just says, rip PS4. Like, Jeff has been, like, mixed this whole time, but he's made good points. So Jeff is, like, my favorite character, but John just says some crazy shit in this story. So our main characters, again, for reference, John Madden, Jeff, and Onigiri Scam Me. Literally neutral, bipolar, and just fuck them both. That's literally how it is. That's how it is. And this is a great story. February 17th, there are 11 comments. How deep does it go? I want to see the comments. There we go. So, they talked... Onigiri said, here are the prizes for the monthly login calendar. I can't wait to see what the fuck is on with this. Oh my god. Onigiri Scam Me commented directly to Cyber's comment twice with his copy-paste shit. I'm surprised they don't have him blocked. Can you block people on Facebook? Can you? Fuck. I feel bad for them now. And then they said you can get Yorimitsu login calendar ticket thingies. And then Onigiri Scam Me. He just keeps copying and pasting. He's not even fun anymore. There's 9 more comments. Let's go. And then Latisa asked, what about the PS4 update? This 2 weeks ago. And then Jefferson left this as a reminder, and it's literally a post of the PS4, give us our compensation. He's like, Jefferson's super neutral, man. He just says, hey, I want this compensation. Someone who was being toxic and wanting an Onigiri Facebook told me Cyberstep blocked him for bitching too much. You had a run-in with him and got a verbal warning from Ira to stop provoking him. Damn. Cool. And one guy's asking about Xbox. There's 3 replies. And John Madden. John Madden. John Madden, why? Why? John Madden's an asshole. So, oh my god. So this guy, Jeffrey, says Xbox, question mark. And then Eric replies, it'll get an update. He says, in 2024, man. So he's saying Xbox will get an update in 2024. I don't know what his in-game name is. I have no idea. It's just Facebook only. They're complaining about not getting enough shit. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. But Eric says in 2024, and then Jeffrey replies, why though, with a crying picture. And then John Madden comes the fuck in. Like, imagine Shrek ripping through his door after taking a shit. Well, fuck, this is John Madden ripping through Shrek's outhouse door, but he's got the shit in his fucking mouth, and this is what he says. Xbox is dead, you retard. Too hard to get the mouse to work on there. Switch to Switch. Literally, somebody just fucking give me compensation. It's been the 4th time in a row. I was looking kinda dumb, posting shit with my thumb, with the shape of a fuck on my keyboard. Dun, dun, dun. I just keep yelling and I just keep yelling, copy and paste and I keep on going. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck John Madden. Okay, there you go. There you go, guys. Fucking clip that. Do what you want with it. You can have it. That's literally the apex of what's going on right now. That's our all-star, John fucking Madden. Man, that was some good improv. That was some good improv, man. I don't worship it. What? No, that's it. John Matt, if someone has any art skill at all, I need you to draw, like, take the background for Shrek coming out of, like, his fucking outhouse, but make John Madden there and just have shit coming out of his mouth. That'd be the best. That'd be the best. Oh. Yeah. I honestly feel like there's a different team that does the English stuff. Like the JP team doesn't do like our stuff. Like they send their stuff to English and English fucks it up somehow. That's what I feel like. I feel like they don't have enough of a maintenance thing. Oh my god, it took me that long to say Xbox is dead, you retard. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. February 15th. There are 4 comments. I think we're running dry, guys. I think we're running dry. So, PC update thing on the 15th. Eric asked about PS4. And then Christopher Tyler says Lamau rewarding bug abusers. So because they did some big like running, there's an RTA or something, and people spam. I don't know. That was some big thing. I don't really know. I don't really care about it, to be honest. Dead game. What happened to the game server down? Okay. Oh, there's an accessory for Yorimitsu. I didn't know there was a Yorimitsu accessory. Is it any good? Took 2 years, but I'm finally unbanned. Jefferson. Meanwhile, PS4 and Xbox has been forgotten. Oh my god. What did he post? Oh, okay. Just some gifs going on. 6 more comments. Why are you making noise? Why? Can't you sit down like a good child? Now I think we're running out, guys. I think they didn't post on enough stuff. There's a post from Ari. Yeah, they don't go past February. Sadly. Yeah, you're being a good child. You're gonna meme the shit out of it? Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. You almost want to reply to start it up again? Not right now. So, I think we've read as much as we can read on... No, my god, I scrolled down. Where is this from? No, I scrolled up. Shit. Okay, I thought there was more shit, but no. I think we read all we can on Facebook. God bless. I want to double check with what I was sent to make sure it was the same thing. Because I was given... like the original stuff that I was sent, I want to read it to make sure that I didn't miss anything, because sometimes the comments don't load and stuff. So let's get into this. I want to double check. Yeah, I read all this stuff. Or have I? Yeah, I did read this stuff. Okay. Cool. So we did read everything we were supposed to. Why are you making noise? Stop making noise. Stop. 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 Okay. So real quick, we're going to check Twitter. Because I don't know if there's any salt on Twitter. I need to know if any of it is on Twitter. Because we've only been looking at Facebook. And while that's been fantastic, and I appreciate the huge audience, let's check Twitter. Now, Twitter is going to be... Who the fuck? Oh, okay. How do I find Onigiri? Onigiri. Yee. I'll literally shift through this stream and edit the shit out of this stream to make highlights. That's great. Twitter's might be Dame. It might be Dame. So we got to look at tweets and replies, right? I don't know. Maybe there's someone getting them mad. Someone said they reached level 134 on PC. Awesome. They hit 134. That's great. But are there any comments? It's hard to tell. I don't think I'll find anything on Twitter. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're talking about the Satan update and the Lucifer accessory. Oh shit. You dare me to what? Okay. Alright, what are the comments? Oh, god damn. Alistair Morningstar. That's Jeff! That's Jeff! Jeff's on Twitter! Oh my god, Jeff! Hi, Jeff! Ah! Because I know it's Jeff because he has Morningstar in his tag, just like he did in the other one. And his name is @JeffEvans. So it's Jeff. Found fucking Jeff on Twitter! Oh, we did! We found Jeff! He says, so, just as a reminder to all PS4 users, we were supposed to get compensation, but Onigiri forgot twice. Same message, he's been saying it everywhere, he's spreading his message. Jeff is the tamest of our trio of main characters. Jeff is my favorite protagonist. Then we have Kiba. I haven't ran much, but I'll run a lot today. I thought maybe I'll gather 200 tarts. We got Easyoy, our boy. I know Easyoy. Indeed, I have my hands on Lucifer, but the element is not compatible with twins because it's holy element. But other than that, I think it's worth getting. Did Switch servers go down or something? It crashed and then it wouldn't let me back in. I saw a pop-up on my Switch saying Onigiri updated this morning, but there's no details to the official site. Crossing my fingers that they fix bugs. We Xbox players want update too. We're going to fix the game. What? Are going to fix the game with all of its soft locking game breaking, but whoa. How long is this going? They're talking about maintenance or something? Any news on Xbox update? Laughing Shark. I got me the Shaitans and I'll probably pick up Lucifer's next just because the stats look pretty nice. Yeah, Twitter's very fucking tame. I clicked on more replies and there's nothing there. I'm so disappointed. Yeah, there's not much of a outrage on here. Oh, it's me! Yeah, Jeff is saying absolutely. If I knew a Jeff, I'd meme them and then show them with that old shell. Oh, what is it? Jeff, fuck. I know the Jeff, but I can't think of it. What the Jeff is. Hi, I'm Jeff. I don't know. But there's me, Randandestroyers, commenting. I said, Ibaraki still doesn't have voice lines when you talk to her. All the other partners do. Blitz Tiamat Oni mode doesn't have rewards upon clearing. Can we expect this to get fixed? It's 2 likes. Laughing Shark. I stayed up to 2 a.m. for this. Why? Because I couldn't. Fuck, it's late. Xbox players can't get updates too, please. This is the same guy. And then one guy's talking about EU. Yeah. Twitter is pretty void of comments. Yeah, my name Jeff. That's it. Yes. My friend Select used to do that all the time. My name Jeff. Oh my god, that's what it was. Yeah, my name Jeff. That's it. Eva, did you miss me singing? I don't think you were around when I was singing. It was like the bonus highlight of this stream. Oh, you heard it? Okay. You loved it? Fantastic. Ibaraki won't talk to us because the constant fusing into Kieran has been starting to affect her negatively. Smash Madden. All compensate. All start. Yes. All scam. Ah, that's great. Oh, that's alright. Coolly cool. Oh, so after work, like my buddies were hanging out tonight and I had to work so I couldn't go see them. and they ordered a pizza, right? They ordered some pizza, and they told me that they were ordering pizza. I was working, it was like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I'm working until 10. They told me they were ordering pizza because they're just amongst themselves. And they said they ordered it at 7, and they only got their pizza at like 8:30, quarter to 9. And my friend's dad picked up the phone and he told them, like, it's been an hour and a half. Like, this is unacceptable. And they got their pizza for free. So I came over after work and I got myself some free pizza. And I hung out for like an hour and a half. I played some Jump Force and we played Pokemon DX and we watched a new Fire Emblem trailer that came out. And then I went home and did this stream. And this stream's been fantastic. Been a fantastic idea to do this. But that's been my night. There has our free pizza, and then we had some singing, and we had some fucking salt with the boys at Salt Mine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Smash Man, the all scam, damn right. Somebody once told me the game is gonna owe me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I was looking kinda dumb with my fingers and my bum in the shape of a fuck on my forehead. I don't know. But, you know, it's just so easy to, like, make up shit to that song. But I don't think there's anything on Twitter. Twitter's pretty devoid of anything. It's much easier to be toxic on Facebook. Is there anything new? That's a great emote. How would you stat Ifrit with one scroll? You put everything into power. That's it. You just put everything into power. You don't do anything else. And if you max out power somehow, everything into Vit. It's literally power, Vit, and then Dex. It's power, Vit, Dex, and then wisdom, and then mind. Like, that's how you would do it. But a one scroll is just pure power and then Vit. That's all you do. That's literally it. Oh my god. Jeff. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I want to go back to Onigiri. I want to go back. It's absolutely the same for Raijin, yeah. Absolutely. I want to see if there's anything new. Like, I want to refresh the page. 25 comments. Oh my god. View all comments. That's still my favorite. That's my favorite. When John Madden just says, "You're the biggest fucking inconvenience." That is my favorite. That is my favorite thing he said. You guys are the biggest fucking inconvenience. That's my favorite. And in future reference, if John Madden or Jeff or Onigiri Scam Me ever watch this video in the future, you guys did this to yourselves. I'm not calling you guys out or anything. I'm just reading the bullshit. Y'all did this to yourself. I don't think there's nothing new. Oh, somebody once told me that John was gonna troll me. He wanted the compensation. I have my finger in my boobs with a ruler on my thigh with. Whoa, it got cut off, but that got kind of creepy. I don't want John to have boobs. Stop this now. I didn't like where that was going. You were leading me, and then you just led me somewhere else. I got a ding-a-ling. Someone should like comment on all these Facebook posts so that if they ever comment again, we get like more notifications. Yeah, John's profile picture's pretty fucking ugly. Absolutely. I need to get my stuff. You tried? What'd you try? He needs to recharge his rage. Oh yeah, you said you were gonna come at him or something. Alright. Let's go to the scam machine, guys. Let's go to the scam machine. Oh man. I can't even get my cudgels, dude. You better wreck yourself before you shrek yourself? Yeah. What were we supposed to get compensation for? Kentucky, Android 6 and 9, something else, I don't know. I don't remember. Let's go to the scam machine. Aw, yeah. Woo! Going to the scam machine. Woo! Are we gonna get cudgels? Oh, we got them fish eyes, motherfucker. Oh, I didn't get cudgels. Thank God. I should only have like 2 tickets, I think. I don't have much. Going to the scam machine. Amulets, woohoo! Premium? No, I don't have anything. I haven't even gotten any of the SP tickets yet. I don't think. Nope. Oh well. I'm feeling the scam. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, guys, I think we did it. I think we did it. 2 hours of salt. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this salt mine as much as I did. It was a really good time. Lots of laughs, lots of rage. Hopefully, on one hand, hopefully all this stuff gets fixed and Onigiri remains the best game ever. But on the other hand, I hope something gets neglected and we get to see more of John Madden and more of Onigiri Scam to Me and more of Jeff. God bless Jeff. God bless. Thank you, man. Hit that like button like you would hit people that make too much noise when you're trying to talk. I don't want to run Palace. I don't want to run Palace. Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna get a kidney stone from all this salt? Oh no. Salt don't get. Does salt give kidney stones? Fuck. I thought it was cheese. But yeah. That'd be funny if you just keep like you cheese a boss and it's just like, man, I'm gonna get kidney stones from all this cheese. Like that'd be funny. Today at work, like just on the point of puns, there's this like woman I work with. She's like probably like 70, not 70, but really old. Like you can only like once. Damn, man, I appreciate it. But there's like a really older woman that works at my work, like part time. She's probably like 60 plus, and she came over and she needed like a tape gun, whatever, like to tape something up, a broke package or something. And she's like, oh, can I use your tape gun? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then she takes it. I'm like, oh, careful. I think the safety's on. And she starts looking at it. Like, where the fuck? She's like, where's the safety? I'm like, she fucking fell for it. She's like, there's no safety. I'm like, I know, but it's a tape gun. And she just fucking lost it. She's like, I've been here 30 years and no one's ever made that joke. And she just laughed. I'm like, safety's on. Like, goddamn. But that's just a little randomness from my day. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, thanks for sticking it out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the future comments we're going to get on this video. God bless John Madden. Please comment on this video. God bless. Please. God bless the star of the show. But it is indeed, in fact, 2:20 in the morning. So I got to get myself to bed pretty soon. I might have to work again tomorrow. I don't know. I worked a bit hard, so I'm kind of tired. But this has been a big pleasure. Great video. I'm glad I did this topic. Oh man, I'm glad I was made aware of these posts, because God bless. I remember I couldn't read them at work. Like, I got them on my phone. I read them a little bit. Couldn't really read them. I went to the bathroom at work and just like to go sit down for like 20 minutes. I read all this shit. Oh my God, dude! I started laughing. Oh my God, it was some good shit. But all right, guys. You DM John? What? Okay. What did DM? What did you say? Anything? You sent him? No. What? Oh my God, dude. That's. Oh my God. Fuck. Why? Oh, dude. Fuck. Ah. Ah. Whatever. What is what is. What have you done? Alright. So, like I said, maybe we'll have a part 2. Maybe we'll have more salt mine in the future. Oh no. Yeah. Maybe we'll have another salt mine in the future. Really enjoyed this. It was a good time. Thunder wanted me to do a bow guide, and he seemed very... For the most part, most of you guys seem to like the idea of a guide where I go over like what it looks like at 105, 117, 125 plus, things like that. So, if I do a guide, it'll probably be like that. So, mentioned that a bit earlier. John, if you see this, I had no part. Don't spam me. But here's hoping it doesn't backfire. Oh. My lips are really dry from talking so much. Yeah, guys. Awesome time. Thanks for coming out. It's fucking late. Like, it's 2 in the morning and 30 people came to this stream. God bless. God bless. So good night, everybody. Good luck with your tart farming. Tell me if you guys get any good rolls with your tickets. All that stuff. Hey, Ray, you came a little late. Be sure to rewatch the stream. You'd really enjoy it. But I'm getting out of here. Gotta go to bed. You know, finish up some stuff. And I will see y'all next time real soon. I don't really have a key line to end things. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna shoot Akuma. Fuck.